Hi, folks. Fanboys Forever here. This is Brandon.
And this is Jared.
And you know, we love all sorts of stuff comic books, action figures, movies, video games, and all that sort of thing. One of the things that we really like is candy. And you probably saw our review of some delicious cookie bars, which we'll link to right here in case you've not seen it. And we're always on the lookout for odd or interesting foods or snacks because we're big snack people here. And I saw something today that I just had to pick up. I thought it would be a terrific thing to review. This is e.frutti gummy candy. This is the lunch bag. This is a complete meal made out of gummy candy. Let's get a close look there. If the reflection doesn't completely kill the image. You have 2 hamburgers, you got a hot dog, 2 bottles of soda, an order of fries, and a whole pizza. In real terms, you know, I'd be very satiated by this amount of food. So let's see if that translates appropriately to gummy terms. It's a very colorful bag. There's a lot of good cartoony caricatures of the food items. It's obviously foreign, or maybe it's not. Distributed by USA Marketing. So yeah, this is an American product. It does have a very patriotic look to it, of course. It's got the stars in blue and the white and red stripes at the bottom there. It is produced in a peanut-free factory, which is good. It's fat-free. Nutritional facts are all listed on the back. A lot of sugar, in fact, probably all sugar. Only the best quality ingredients are used. Our products are produced in facilities that are internationally certified for the highest level of food safety. Please enjoy our superb quality. And then it's followed with a foreign language version. I'm not sure which language, actually. I don't see a date anywhere on here. I purchased these at a local dollar store, which I visit occasionally, and they're usually pretty good about keeping fresh foods in stock and not letting things linger on the shelf. So
surely there's just about got to be on any food product.
Well, there's a printed number on the back, but I don't know if it's a date or not. It looks like one of those codes.
Couldn't correspond to anything.
Yeah.
As a date, that is.
Anyway, we'll find out real quick if they're any good or not, if they're too old.
It could be that the dates are on the individual packages.
That's a good bet, because each one of these is wrapped individually inside, right. So we'll check those if we open it up. But we got a large bag, and let's tear this baby open right now. And then inside is a plastic tray with small individual packages. Here are the colas. And are they dated? I don't believe so. There are 2 hamburgers. If you've had the SpongeBob branded Krabby Patties gummies, these are exactly the same. And I don't believe these are actual dates either. Here's the hot dog. Again, no date, so these aren't dated individually either, unfortunately. The fries are interesting. They're actually sour fries. They're gummy candy, but they're like the trolley neon night crawlers. They've got that sour sugar on them. These all feel pretty soft, so I don't think these hamburgers are pretty stiff. These might be kind of old, but let's hope they don't taste old. And then here is the pizza, which let's get a good close-up on that. It doesn't look like pizza, folks. It looks like vomit. So let's hope, again, it doesn't taste like vomit. All right, what do you want to try first?
Well, I believe that I will try one of the burgers.
Yes. There's 2 of them, so
right.
We can each take one individually.
And these are packaged almost exactly like the Krabby Patties are, in the little plastic trays that are inside. As you can see, it's in a little tray. Now,
it breaks down into. Okay, well, it looks like 5 pieces, but it's just 4.
Yeah, it's actually
just 3. Yeah, there's the top part of the bun. And then there's cheese and lettuce, or cheese and a pickle. And then there's the meat patty on the bottom, which is translucent, which is a little worrying if it was real meat. And then the bottom of the bun. The buns look like circus peanut, but they're gummy, so I believe they're orange. Well, let's find out.
I couldn't chew through this just then to take a bite. We try it again.
Well,
Okay, check this out. This is a little disgusting.
Yeah.
This was my teeth mark. I couldn't quite do it.
I'm making my way through this bun, but it's it doesn't taste bad, but these are obviously pretty old. This is.
I'm not. No way.
Yeah.
No. Not putting that in my body if I can't bite it to break it down. I can't imagine what trouble my intestines will have.
Okay, that wasn't especially pleasant.
I've never did that before in a food review. Just not eat it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try another one of these. Well, let's.
Like a dog.
This is the pickle or lettuce, whatever it happens to be, is some sort of lemon lime or lime. Sorry, again, this is disgusting. And then the bottom part with the meat patty is sorry, I know it's very rude to speak with your mouth full of food or to chew with your mouth open, but it's gonna happen. I guess it's supposed to be strawberry. I'm not sure. It's red, so again, not going to eat that all the way through.
And that's not rude.
No. Okay, well, let's rinse down those delicious burgers with a thirst-quenching soda pop. No, I think Trolley does another. They do cans of soda as gummies. They're pretty good, and there's a cola version of that. But I think Haribo does cola bottles like this, and I actually like those a lot. And it's two-tone. There's one side that's supposed to be the empty bottle, one side is supposed to be full of cola. And
the empty bottle has kind of a pineapple-y taste.
Yeah, I bet it's pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. These aren't quite as old or chewy as the burgers.
Mm-hmm. And I wonder what the brown portion will be. Ah, it's poop.
Whoa! It's mud. It's sort of cola-like. It's more root beer flavored. It's not bad. But the Haribo cola gummies are actually pretty cola-esque. These don't quite get there, but...
it's more like a sweet root beer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like a Dr. Pepper gummy, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad, not great. I think if those were fresher, they'd actually be quite good.
Yeah.
Okay. You get 2 hamburgers, 2 colas. You just get 1 hot dog. So we're gonna find out who's the real wiener lover here. Whoever wants to tackle the dog. Oh, it separates too. Okay, there's there's a hot dog part, and then there is a bun part, and the bun has what I assume is supposed to be ketchup and pickle relish on it. And the actual dog sausage has the mustard. This is so much like plastic. We're gonna describe it like an action figure. The mustard is sculpted on top of the hot dog. So, are you going to
this is the most bizarre food item I've ever seen in my life.
Which one are you gonna go for?
I'm gonna go for the, as you put it, the
dog sausage.
The dog sausage right here.
Okay.
So,
and I got the bun, which looks like the hamburger bun.
Smells just like mustard.
Oh, I really had to jerk into that one to tear it in half. And, that's bad. Okay.
This isn't bad.
I'm not going to try to eat that part. I think probably what happened is that they mixed 3 different flavors together to make that bun, and it just did not turn out. It was awful. I'm not going to try that again.
The hot dog is definitely really strongly pineapple flavor.
Awesome.
Like, definitely.
Well, now you're making me jealous.
Yeah, hot dog was not bad. Cool. Apparently the lesson is that the buns on these, the orangey buns, are practically inedible.
Yeah.
Unless they're so stiff. And the circus peanut connection. We all know that circus peanuts, after a while, have that kind of stiffness to them. And I'm positive that some element of these have something in common with circus peanuts. It's
got a very mallowy texture, the bun parts. So
I guarantee there's some mallow that was like hardened over time.
There's gummy in there. This is such a funny way to have to describe it.
There's gummy in there. I know there is. I know there is.
Those hamburgers.
If you chew it long enough, it'll turn into food.
Yeah. Okay. French fries. Now, this is double packed because not only do you get the exterior plastic wrapper, but you also get a little McDonald's-esque cardboard carrier for your fries. And I'm afraid to say these feel really stale. So let's
At some point, you begin to wonder what the point really is. There's a container within a container of fake French fries that look like they're coated in crack cocaine.
Yeah. They're the most appealing looking part of the whole deal, though. I have to say
they're pretty neat.
They're the most realistic looking too. From afar, I might believe that these were real French fries. Okay, like
I wouldn't. No.
I don't know. Is the illusion working? They're actually about the same size as the new Happy Meal sized fries that you get. Honestly, not far off at all. Tiny though they may be. So that's not a good sign.
That's not good. Did you hear that? Here, sandpaper.
What's it? Here we go.
Sandpaper.
There we go. Okay. Let's risk it.
Oh no. No. Too hard. No, I'm not putting that. No way.
No, they actually get very soft if you chew them for just a second.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. They're exactly like the Sour Straws candy that some of you may have seen. They're lemon flavored.
Oh, you can count me out anyway. No lemon flavor.
Pretty overpowering, actually. It tastes like Pledge furniture cleaner.
Like some kind of Lysol.
Yeah. Not terrible, but not pleasant. That's not something that I would eat.
And that's that.
Those to the side. I'm not going to put them near the chewed food because I might actually eat one of those later for a goof. Finally, the vomit pizza, and I'm telling you, folks, I'm already scared to death because the entire pizza seemingly is made out of that bun material, so with chunks of garbage on top.
Vomit pizza with chunks of garbage.
It's like a circle
on a
of
bun.
hot garbage. All right, so this is double packed because there's a little pizza-like box, pizza box-like exterior, and again, there is no date anywhere on here. But then it is in a plastic tray with a cellophane wrapper on top. So
now get this: there's actual separate nutrition facts on the back of the pizza box. So.
And all these do have barcodes, so I don't know if they're labeled for individual sale or not. I don't know who would try to sell these individually. So anyway, let's break this pizza down. There's one piece that's very dubious looking with a purple and green piece. I assume that's an olive and a pepper. And then there's another one with two earwax looking pieces. I believe they're mushrooms or onions. And one of them with a couple of red bits looks like bloody vomit chunks. And I think that they're supposed to be meat products ambiguously. One of these looks like corn. Looks like there's corn, and that's not a vomit joke. That's just really what it looks like, is a piece of corn.
I think ambiguous is the word to describe this whole meal of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's take a second to reflect on the nature of this food product. Okay, this is let's pretend like we're eating by making food out of other food. And here's food that's not really like super healthy for you to begin with, and let's make it out of candy, make it even worse. Mm-hmm. I don't know if we're sending the right message. Okay, so I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna try the anchovy and olive, or the pepper and olive part here with the
and I will be trying purple earwax.
This is really soft, actually. These are the softest gummies out of the whole batch.
Oh, not impossible to chew.
You know what? That was actually quite nice.
It's good. Mm-hmm. It is.
It's like I'm gonna go for another piece.
I think I will too. This time I'll be trying bloody chunk. It's got a good berry gummy flavor to it.
Yeah, usually when a package of gummies or fruit snacks claims that it's fruit flavored, that is a dubious statement. But there's actually a real fruit quality to these. Not that it doesn't taste like real fruit or feel like real fruit, but there's definitely something there. I actually wish I had another one of those pizzas. I really liked it. I'm very glad I saved that for last. The others would have seemed much worse by comparison. Well, that is the e.frutti gummy candy lunch bag.
I would say not suggested.
Yeah, although the one silver lining here is that this cost $1 American. So I kind of like it as a gag. I honestly don't know that this is something kids need to be eating. It's a lot of sugar in here. If you're going to get one of these for a kid, probably don't want to let them eat every piece at one time. It's probably a big overload, but as a goof, it's a fun little novelty. If you've got a group of kids, maybe something they can get and split up. And I always liked things like this, imitation foods, candy kind of things when I was a kid. So I get a kind of a kick out of it. None of it is especially good candy. The pizza by far is the best part, and maybe that only seemed good because so many other parts were truly awful.
But there's really only one lesson to be learned here. If you ever happen upon a candy product that says this on the bottom, lunch bag, then it is a questionable purchase, to be sure.
Lunch and candy are not interchangeable concepts. You cannot eat a lunch exclusively made of candy.
Especially if it is a lunch bag of candy. Yeah. A lunch bag.
And if you're going to be eating candy, you probably don't want to eat candy that's impersonating other food. Let's just, candy's great, but candy can't dress up and pretend to be a firefighter, so it doesn't need to be a hamburger either.
Let me, just look at this guy down here. This is Mario's cousin, his poor second cousin, Eduardo. Eduardo is sad to be alive. Eduardo, I said, is sad to be alive. He hates it here. Advertising this candy night and day. He doesn't even have a soul. Look at him. He's not like Mario. God didn't give him a soul like Mario. And he hates it.
And all the food on the wrapper, this is anthropomorphic food, and they look so thrilled, and I don't know why they're about to be eaten.
They're about to be eaten.
Or for instance, the soda is the happiest. I don't know why.
That's because you don't consume the bottle.
The French fries look the most terrified. They
have the most to lose because they have more siblings than the other food.
Yeah,
and they've been together their whole lives. You're about to separate them by eating them one by one, and they have to watch while you eat each one.
There are no anthropomorphic hamburger and hot dog, though. They are being consumed by other weird chef characters. Eduardo's kitchen staff, I suppose. I don't know. There's some lapses in logic in this bag. How come the soda and the fries are alive, but the hamburger and the hot dog are inanimate objects? These are more questions that ever needed to be asked about this bag. Let's be honest. And I feel like this has been a waste of time that we'll never get back, no matter how much we pray.
All I know is, in conclusion, there's two things you need to note about this, besides everything else we've said. And that's that fruity is spelled frutty, and that gummy is also spelled wrong.
Gummy.
Gummy.
Gummy. And if you're looking for the cheapest lunch possible, you need to pass over that McDouble and pass over that McChicken sandwich. Go to your local dollar store and buy yourself the lunch bag. Okay, that is your lunch for the day. And if you're running a tight schedule, if you're in the office, you need let's get some lunch. You can't go wrong with the lunch. Okay, you can go this is the worst lunch decision you can make, and this is going directly into the garbage. These French fries, nobody's ever going to eat these old French fries. You know what? I'll eat one more just out of pity.
And what you have left is debris on your table. You'll have debris as if you had just done 3 lines of Coke.
Yep, I can do this. Look at. I don't know if you can see that or not.
And look at this. At the end, you get a nice festive bag of crap for your trouble.
Garbage.
And that's where this candy belongs, in the garbage. No. $1 American or not, it's not worth it, folks.
No.
Use that dollar and buy yourself a Snickers if you can find one for $1.
Yeah,
Walmart,
probably not.
Maybe Walmart has for 89 cents.
I'm sure Big Lots has some much more passable garbage candy than this, so that's where we need to go.
And that's why we're here, to find more garbage candy.
Yep.
We also do toy reviews and movie discussion videos. That's mostly what we do. But every now and then, we need to do something stupid.
Yep.
And this was one of them. And by far, this is a stupid purchase. So you can keep doing the video I'm leaving.